Good evening, and we welcome you to this non-conference matchup between the Mater Indians and the Edwardsville Tigers. The Indians come into this game boasting a 13-8 record and coming off of a close 58-54 win against Mater. Our game begun with some great interior ball movement by the Tigers, however they could not finish, and here the Indians are looking for their first points. Dish it out to Watson. Watson not only being their leading scorer, but also provides an impact on the other end, totaling 17 blocks on the year, helping contribute to their winning record. It's a deep three for King. Can't get it to fall. Nice offensive rebound, and the Indians will reset. Great rotation by the Tigers. Indians not getting any separation on those kicks. Another three for King. Off the back of the iron and an offensive rebound. That's their leading scorer. Can't get it to fall on a hard rebound by Lomax. The Tigers star junior Weller takes it up the court. Penetrating inside. Fadeaway is good. And a steal by Weller. Great start on both ends for him, and he wants to push the pace. And it is blocked. That is Bramwell with the block. It'll be white ball side out. Butler, the Tigers' leading scorer this season. Working inside, out to Lomax. Deep three off the left side of the backboard. Butler is continuing to lead the Tigers offense with 15.6 points per game, but definitely be on the lookout for number 23, Matthew Wilson. He had a stellar performance in their last loss to Cardinal Ritter. But so far it has been all Rowan Weller. Only points on the board. Nearly stolen. Tigers resetting. Butler calls for the ISO. Gets it out to Wilson. No thought to it. And he sticks the three. Continues his heater shooting for the past two games. Tigers putting two on ball. Nice fake. Gets Nemi a little off balance. Oh, that looked like a push off to me. That three is good, and that is Michael King. His first points of the night and the team's first points. 4 minutes, 11 seconds remaining in the first quarter. Deep three for Nemi, off the back iron. They get it inside to Watson. He'll take the elbow jumper, no good, and a one-handed rebound by Butler. No look pass to Weller. Inside spin move, another no looker. That three is off the mark for Wilson. Nice rotation by the Tigers. They get it inside to their leading scorer. He's going to take the three. And a hard rebound by Lomax. Just over 3 remaining in the first quarter, and that will be Matthew Wilson heading to the line. That is Mascoutah's first team foul.
Sticks them both, and that puts the Tigers at a 7-3 lead with just over 3 remaining in the first quarter. Micah Griffo checks in, bringing the ball up for the Mascoutah Indians. And that's King working on Weller. Can't seem to find any separation. And a nice deflection by Weller. All over them on defense on that play. Side out Mascoutah ball. Again, great rotational defense by the Tigers. And King's going to reset the offense. Trying to run the pick and roll with Watson, but is defended well. A weak screen. Weller gets around it easily. The Indians just can't seem to find any space. Oh my goodness, what defense. And they force an air ball out of Mascoutah. Inside, that is Cameron Lowry who gets it to fall. Cameron Lowry, the third leading scorer for Mascoutah, averaging almost 11 points a game on 49% shooting. Tigers coach Battis motivating his team to rebound more after that turnover on the offensive end. And we are in the final 2 minutes of the first quarter. Pretty quiet night offensively for both teams. Get it inside again. Blocked by Lomax, and the rebound by Weller, trying to push the pace. Decide to slow it down for a deep three by Butler. In and out, but Lomax gets the offensive rebound, puts it up, in an intentional foul by Mascoutah. They really want to put Lomax on the line. He'll be shooting his first 2 of the night. Second team foul on Mascoutah. 1:13 remaining in the first quarter. First one's off the mark. Nice ball movement by Mascoutah, and they get the corner 3 to fall. Once again, that is Cameron Lowry. And he starts off hot with a quick 5 points. Final 45 seconds of the first quarter. Weller gets inside, takes the contact, gets it to fall off the window. Tough finish by the junior. Lowry inside again. How did he get that one to fall? He's very hot to start this game with an early 7 points. Tigers wanting to slow it down and conserve the rest of this clock. 30 seconds remaining in the first. Rowan Weller wants to slow it down and make sure the Tigers get the last shot. We welcome you back to this non-conference matchup between the Mascoutah Indians and our Edwardsville Tigers. Tigers entered the second quarter trailing 9-10, with Cameron Lowry having an extremely hot first quarter, a quick 7. But it has been a very defensive effort. Second quarter will begin side out, purple ball. And that's King taking the ball up the court. Oh my goodness, he continues to be hot, and that is Lowry with 10 points. Outscoring the Tigers alone. Tigers unable to get any separation. That's Weller inside to the Wilson 3. Rattles in and out. And that is a foul on the ground by Mascoutah. Or excuse me, Butler will be heading to the line. Great effort to get on the offensive glass, give his team a chance to get 2 points. And they decide to change their mind. It will be side out Tiger ball. Inside to Butler, can't get the fadeaway, decided to restart the offense. Micah looking for space. Inside, right-handed finish on the left side of the window, gets it to fall. Tough contested bucket for Butler, and that is his first points of the night. Steal by the Tigers, but they call it a kicked ball. Questionable call. Side out purple. King with the 3. Off the mark. Great action there at the top of the key to get him an open shot. And great individual effort by Matthew Wilson, but they call an over the back and it will be purple ball. Tigers really crashing the offensive boards, unable to pay it off just yet. A little under 7 minutes to go in the second quarter. Tigers unable to get a real offensive groove going. Being very sticky on the defensive end though. They get it out to the hot hand, and that's Lowry working inside, dishes it out to King. King with no thoughts of being aggressive. Corner contested. Oh my goodness! And for Mascoutah, it has been all number 22 as he scores his 11th, 12th, and 13th points of the night on that corner 3. Weller inside, takes the contact, off back iron. Contested floater, no good for Mascoutah, and a foul on the ground. Lowry seemingly not able to miss as he gets his 16th point of the night on another deep contested three. Side out Tiger ball. A little over 5 minutes to go in the second quarter, and it has been the Cameron Lowry show with 16 points to start this first half. Tigers looking to build some offensive momentum. Weller decides not to take the open three, instead throws up the lob, and Lomax will be heading to the line once again. And that foul is on Cameron Lowry, his first. Team's third of the quarter. Lomax shooting two. Goes 1 for 2 at the line. That's Griffo at the top of the key, and he finds Watson. Deep three for Griffo. Can't get it to fall. I'll tell you what, if I was Mascoutah, I would not let anybody shoot the ball except for Lowry. A lob, too hard. Wilson can't get the save. Hard pass. That looked like a travel to me. Battis tells the Tigers to calm down. Mascoutah jumping out to an early lead with just almost half of the second quarter being elapsed. Really trying to find a shot for Butler, and he gets it stripped away. That is Watson with the steal. Deep three. String music for Griffo. And Mascoutah definitely seems to have caught fire behind the arc. Nimi with a three of his own. Off the mark, but an offensive rebound. Inside is Weller. Can't get it to fall. Oh, and Lomax misses the putback. Rainbow pass to King. Working on the left arc. Backdoor cutter. Isn't seem to be seen. And he misses the layup. It's Gideon Love. Deep three for Butler. Gets it to fall. And that was just beautiful action at the top of the arc. And those are his second buckets of the night. Inside, and Love gets the right-handed floater. Rowan Weller will be heading to the line after that hard offensive rebound, looking for his 5th and 6th points of the night. Matthew Wilson checks out of the ball game. Oh for 2 at the line is Weller, and a hard rebound by Mascoutah. Trying to push the pace is Watson. Definitely has a mismatch with Nemi. Decides not to take it. Set up their offense. Love inside right-handed floater too hard, but nice and easy offensive rebound. Mascoutah jumping out to a 15-point lead, 30-15 with 1.5 to go in this first half. Weller taking the ball up the court, looking to cut down this 15-point lead in the final We welcome you back to this non-conference matchup between the Edwardsville Tigers and the Mascoutah Indians. Mascoutah jumping out to an early 15-point lead on the back of Cameron Lowry and his insane 18-point first half. Weller gets inside with the fadeaway, gets it to go. His third bucket of the night. Inside to no one else but Lowry, and he gets the hard right-handed layup to go. Trying to work inside is Lomax, and Weller penetrating, and that is swatted. Oh my goodness, Braden Watson. We talked about earlier how much of a threat he can be on the defensive end with 18 blocks on the year. And not only does he get it on the defensive end, but he also gets the right-handed floater on the offensive end. Timeout, Edwardsville. And a fitting start to the second half. Which is crazy because we have a better record than them. We just can't make a shot. It's kind of like last game. Side out Tiger ball after that full timeout by Battis. Mascoutah have been absolutely dominant on both ends of the floor. Tigers looking to get any rhythm offensively. Butler inside, elbow jumper, can't get it to fall, but the tip out by Lomax. 3 by Nemi can't fall. Butler on the offensive glass can't get it, and it is Watson pushing the pace. They kick it out to King. He had an open 3, decides to think better of it. Griffo inside. Wide open look. No good. But an offensive rebound by Watson. Nearly stolen by Nemi. Lowry decides to take his time. He's open on the wing. Gets inside, can't get the backdoor connection. Side out purple ball, knocked away by Butler. Six minutes to go in the third quarter. A hold on Butler. Side out purple once again. Excuse me, that was on Lomax. His first and team's first in the third quarter, and Sire will check in. They get it inside to Bramwell. Now Watson, and now Lowry in the corner. Good rotation by the Tigers. Sire Borden on the defense. They call a travel on Watson. Nice defense by the sophomore in his first minutes of the night. Sire with the three. Off back iron and an offensive rebound by Weller. Double pump air ball. Didn't put enough on it on the right-handed floater. And inside is Watson, who's doubled. Kick out, contested three is good. That is Griffo with the three. Griffo's shooting 34% from the arc this season. Improves that tonight. Weller inside, kick out to Borden, and it is good. Sire's first points of the night. Coming off the bench and a real impact on both ends of the floor so far. Deep three for Griffo. Same spot, same result, and he is fired up. And Mascoutah just extending their lead to 20 with a little under 5 to go in the third quarter. Borden gets inside, floater, off the mark. Inside Watson, spin move off the bottom of the rim. Inside, easy bucket for Tucker Lindstedt. And a nice little 5-0 run by the Tigers, cutting the lead to 18. 30-second timeout by Edwardsville. Bada seemingly liking what he's seeing the next couple possessions. Mascoutah ball with just over 4 minutes left in the third quarter. Tigers able to get a little run right before that timeout, hoping to continue on that streak. King at the top, working on Borden. Great job sliding his feet. Deep contested three off front iron. And a foul by Borden. Hard offensive rebound. That is Austin Bramwell. Bramwell averaging 4 rebounds a game, but also with a good percentage of those being offensive, with 16 offensive rebounds on the year. Steal by Rowan. Taken by Butler. They get it to Borden, and he can't get the layup to go. And a blocking foul is called on Mascoutah. Borden will be heading to the line, shooting his first free throws of the night. Borden goes 1 for 2 on the line, and a rebound by Weller. Three is good by Sire Borden. And that's a quick 7 points off the bench. Tigers cutting the lead to 14. A little over 3 to go in the third quarter. Oh my goodness, great defense. And he hits the deck. And a foul. Excuse me, side out purple ball. But still great individual effort by Nguyen. Deflection by Borden. Inside. Lowry will be heading to the line. A lot of contact by both players. Officials decide to call it on the ground. Rainbow pass by Mascoutah. And another steal by Butler. Tries to get it. And a costly turnover by Micah. Definitely didn't need to push the pace there. They're just really looking to get a run started. Griffo taking the ball up for Mascoutah. .30-second timeout, but Mascoutah really not liking what he saw there from his guys. Unable to get any separation on the offensive end. Tigers with a nice little run there in the mid-third quarter, started by sophomore Sire Borden with a quick 7 points off the bench and a nice couple blocks. Side out Tiger ball. Rowan Weller hoping to continue this run. Almost a turnover. And a foul on Mascoutah. And Devion will be heading to the line. Devion shooting his 5th and 6th free throws of the night. Oh my goodness. And now he's up to 22 points for number 22. Coming out party for Cameron Lowry. He's averaging only 11 points a game this year, doubling that here tonight with a chance to do more with a little under a minute in the third quarter. Can't capitalize at the line. Foul Mascoutah. Side out Tiger ball. Tigers trailing by 16 with under a minute left in the third quarter. Rowan on the screen, hard. Oh my goodness, beautiful pick and roll action there with Weller and Lomax, and they get the lob to throw it down by Hill. Lead now cut to 14. Nice shot fake by Watson, gets inside. Tiger ball, another turnover for Mascoutah. That's Austin Bramwell with the turnover. Weller trying to get it inside to Wilson. Turnover. Deep shot. Griffo can't get it to fall. Tigers cut the lead to 14 in that third quarter. Still, Mascoutah just dominating. Eight minutes to go in this non-conference matchup. Mascoutah leading by 14 and almost a steal by Weller. Hits the scores table. Still a dominant defensive play by Weller. Side out Mascoutah ball. That is Austin Bramwell throwing it in. Weller denying the ball to Griffo. Watson at the top of the key. Inside's Griffo. Blocked, swatted away, and it will be Tiger ball. There were 3 Tigers swarming that play, nowhere to go with the ball. And one for Lomax. Nice offensive rebound, getting his own miss and dominating through contact. Tigers cut the lead to 12 with a possible 11. And Sire Borden checks in to give the Tigers some much needed size on the boards. Can't convert the and one, but still a great play by Lomax. Mascoutah takes. They call a foul on Sire Borden. Looked like it traveled to me. His second, the team's first of the first quarter, and it'll be side out Mascoutah ball. Griffo working at the top of the key, continuing to just waste time. Another questionable foul call. Fouls on Hill Lomax this time. Nice ball denial by the Tigers. Get it inside to Bramwell. Oh my goodness. Can't get the three to go. And a turnover by Griffo. Mascoutah coach beside himself after the lackluster effort on offense these past couple few possessions. Well, they're bringing the ball up for the Tigers. Hoping to cut this lead to single digits. Handsy defense by Griffo, and they call the foul. He was smothering him that whole play. He was bound to get a foul sometime. Team second of the quarter, side out Tiger ball. Inside to Lomax, slams it home. Oh my goodness, on Braden Watson's head. Lead cut to 10 with 5 remaining. Lomax playing smothering defense on Watson. Oh my goodness. Great vision by Griffo, and a timeout by Battis. Beside himself after that lackluster defensive effort. Seemed like they almost just forgot about that assignment. King with the easy deuce. What are you doing? We welcome you back to this Tiger broadcast as the Tigers cut the lead down to 10 after a possible 20 in the third quarter. But just an easy forget. Inside to Lowry. Devion jumps a little early. Gets the lucky roll as Lowry having himself a night. And that is his 24th point, looking for a possible 25th. Still continuing his dominant performance. Devion got off his feet a little early on that one. With him having the size inside, he just needs to stay upright. Can't convert the and one, but an offensive rebound by Watson. Trying to deny the ball is the Tigers. Lowry gets inside. Circus shot is no good, and then he fouls Nimi. A little bit of desperation there by Lowry. Side out Tiger ball. And Lindstead, Weller, and Borden will check in for the Tigers. Butler gets downhill. Can't get the right-handed floater to go off the glass. Griffo just looking to waste some time. Fouls on Edwardsville, Micah Butler. His first in the night, and it will be side out Mascoutah ball. Or excuse me, Braden Watson will be shooting 2. Mascoutah now in the bonus with under 4 minutes left in the fourth quarter. Gets the first one to fall. Can't get the second to fall, and a hard rebound by Butler. Nimi leaked out but was covered well by King. Butler can't get inside. Trying to get the offensive rebound. Now they're really applying the pressure. In a timeout, Mascoutah. .325 remaining in this final quarter. Tigers really applying pressure. Griffo gets away from it. Mascoutah has numbers. Stolen by Jalen. Excuse me, they call jump ball, but it'll be Tiger possession. Micah Butler with the 3. Back iron and off the top of the backboard. Mascoutah ball with 3 minutes remaining in the fourth. Heave by Mascoutah and a turnover. Tiger ball after that circus throw. Weller gets inside, takes the contact, and will be heading to the line. That foul's on Braden Watson. Gets the first one to go. Goes 1 for 2 on the line, and a rebound by Butler puts up the 3. Good. Mascoutah's lead now cut to 11. Fouls on Edwardsville Brady Nemi, and Mascoutah will be shooting 2 in the bonus. Rowan Weller bringing the ball up the court. 2:40 remaining in the fourth quarter. Tigers trail by 12, and a 3 by Nemi off the mark. But a foul on the ground by Lomax. He is beside himself, and Mascoutah will be heading to the line once again. One for 2 at the line, and the rebound by Watson. Leak out by King. Tigers just looking to foul. Instead they get a turnover. Weller pushing the pace, takes the contact. Oh, it will not fall down for the end one, but he'll be heading to the line. Fouls on Edwardsville. Jalen Nguyen, his first, and that will be Mascoutah heading to the line. Micah Griffo. A lot of new faces dominating the game tonight, with Lowry with 24 and Griffo with a quiet now 13. Sire Borden with a little coming out party with a quick 8 points and a lot of rebounds and defensive plays. Bright future for this Tigers franchise with Matthew, Sire, and Jalen. Misses the second, rebounded by Butler. Sire Borden puts it up, no good. Almost an offensive rebound. Tigers collided with themselves. Almost a turnover by Griffo, no look pass. Watson will be heading to the line, shooting 2. Watson misses the second, rebounded by Wilson. Tigers refusing to give up, continuing to push the pace. Borden inside, out to Wilson. Short on the 3, but an offensive rebound by Borden. And Brady Nemi will get inside, and those are his first points of the night.